Every season I'm ballin'. Brody walk down like he Kimbo. He hopping out the little shots out the window. I'm from the 2 drippin' sound like Lorenzo. Little nigga Glock when he make him look tenfold. We posted up on the back strip, flipping that work. You do semis and front flip. We put your bro on the rent list. Soon as that work coming in the touchdown, I'ma punt it. It's gone.
Alright, what's up everyone? Today I'm coming back at you with another video. You guys know I'm trying to keep this streak going all the way till Christmas. You guys know it's Vlogmas or whatever. I don't really care about that. But I'm trying to stay consistent, make videos every day. But you know, come back with another video. Today we're gonna be reviewing or comparing. We're gonna be comparing the C2 versus the C100. A lot of you guys asked me which one I should get, which one does better combos, which one does this better, which one does that better. Today I'll be breaking it down for you, and I'll be showing you exactly which one is better for what you like to ride, or for your style of riding, pretty much. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to start off by the size of these bikes. This one has 29-inch wheels. This is 29 by 2.5. This is 27.5 by 3.0. These are different sizes. So this one's a little bit bigger, but not by much. The frame size is a little bit bigger than the C2. As you guys notice, this is a mountain bike. This is a plus size BMX bike. So what a plus size BMX bike is, it's just a bigger BMX bike for wheelies, tricks, older people, younger kids, they ride like smaller 20-inch bikes. These bikes are more for like older teenagers, adults. So what we use these bikes for is wheelies, tricks, you know, all the usual. However, this is a mountain bike on the other hand. This is made for the dirt, everything. But this bike was specifically designed by C100 to be wheelied in the streets. It wasn't designed to go downhill. It wasn't designed, sure it could do all that, but this bike wasn't designed for that. So like I was saying, this bike is the bike you want if you want to do wheelies, combos. As you can see, we got the pegs. This has the longer axle, so you can fit the pegs with the chain tensioners. On the other hand, this bike, you cannot fit pegs. As you notice, this bike is a single speed BMX. On the other hand, this has a 10-speed cassette. This one specifically is a SRAM GX. These bikes actually both come with front and rear hydraulic brakes. But for what I do, I took both brakes off, as you can see. It just makes the wheel stop quicker, and it's not very necessary for what I like to do. So yeah, like I was saying, this is a 10-speed cassette. This means you could change the gears. On the other hand, the single speed, obviously you cannot change the gears because there's nowhere to change the gears. These bikes actually have the same cranks. This bike, or this crank, is actually from the C2. I just put upgraded cranks on so I can do wheelie tricks better, stuff like that, and put a new bottom bracket in. The C2 also did come with this sprocket. as you can see, this bar is a straight bar. This is a straight mountain bike bar. On the other hand, this is a BMX bar. As you can tell, this bike does not have suspension. On the other hand, this bike does have suspension. So yeah, the 29 tires by 2.5, they make it a lot easier to swerve. You can grip the road a lot better with these tires. On the other hand, these tires have, I'm not sure what it is, but they stick less to the road. As you can see, these tires are kind of weak. But these tires stick less to the road when you're swerving. They tend to slide out a little more. So I mentioned that this bike has pegs. This is better for tricks and stuff, but on the other hand, you can use the frame to do tricks. They did make this frame wider on the C100 just so you could stand on it and do tricks. So if you're not doing wheelie combos, stuff like that, honestly, this would be your go-to bike. This bike is really good for death spins, normal wheelies, swerving. It's really good at one hand, like when you drop the gears and stuff, you can go lower. You catch your balance more when you take your hand off. If you're more experienced, you can do tricks on the frame, stuff like that. If you want an easier bike to do combos on, then this would be your go-to bike. Like I was mentioning, this bike has the pegs, it has the BMX bars, which you can do better tricks on. Both come with the same kind of style seat, so you don't really need to worry about that. If you live in the area with a lot of hills, this would be your better bike, obviously just because it has the gears. You can downshift, get around that hill a lot easier than you can on this bike. This bike is if you're just wheeling, messing around, doing combos, stuff like that. So if you live in a flatter area, you just want to do some tricks, you know, this would be your go-to bike. My personal opinion, I love both of these bikes, but if I want to do tricks, I'm just gonna pick this one. This is my favorite bike overall. But if I'm just messing around, having fun, then I'm gonna pick this one, doing some death spins, one hands, no hands. This is a fun bike too. Now these bikes both come with some great components. Shimano Hollowtech bottom bracket, seat cranks. They come with Shimano brakes, Shimano hydraulic brakes. So overall, if you're picking one of these bikes, you're getting a good buy. It's just a matter of what your preference is. Which one do you like? Do you want to do combos more, or do you want to do swerves? It's really just personal opinion at this point. Now I'm going to show you guys some wheelies on both of these bikes. As you can see, I can lock out the suspension on this bike, so it's stiff. It's not going to go anywhere. That's better for wheelies if you wanted to do that. I believe the stock forks come with that. The bike also does come with a bell. I put it on just because. As you can see, lower the gear and I drop my hand. It's real smooth. This bike is really super smooth. You want death spin, super smooth, as you can see. These tires just grip really well to the ground. This frame design was really nice. I like the way that they did this. As you can see, this bike has a lower bar design, so I could do foot over bar tricks easier. Like I said, we could use that frame to do those tricks. I put a water bottle right here, but if you don't have the water bottle there, you can do foot and frame tricks, get to the seat, stuff like that. We could do no hands, lower down the gear. As you can see, it's pretty easy. Foot over bar, drop the hand. Super smooth. Especially if you're not a beginner and you're not just starting out, you can go over to the crank, do some tricks from there, you know. Oh, messed up a little bit. You get the point. I'm not gonna waste my day trying to land tricks. You could touch. It's a little farther because these wheels are a little bigger than the 27.5 wheels. Just a little harder to touch. I got it right there. You can see it was a little sloppy. So that's the C100. Now I'm gonna show you the C2. All right. Oh, off the bat, this bike feels weird transitioning from the C100 because it's a complete different style of riding. Like I was saying, I could do some of the same tricks a little easier on this bike. As you can see, a little easier. Foot drag, that was a little sloppy, my fault. You see I'll touch the floor a lot easier on this bike. I still don't know why my brakes are squeaking. This one, I can go to the pegs, like I was saying, knee knock, foot in the frame, to the seat, back to the thing, you know, just combos, stuff like that. Foot to the frame. I could do a lot more tricks on the pegs. As you can see, look. Boom, boom, boom. See, the combos are pretty easy on the C2. Especially if you're trying to learn, this is a good bike to learn on. Like I said, swerving. This bike's really light. On the other hand, the C100 is a little heavier. This bike's super light. So if you're really like a beginner, you really want a good bike to learn on, this is probably the lightest bike I've ever ridden, to be honest. Stand on the peg, jump to knee knock, land it, foot through frame, knee knock, land. You get the point. Alright, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know which bike you like better. You got the C100 and the C2s right there. Don't forget to cop your merch. Link in the description if you want to cop some merch. Let me know what collective bike you guys have. And yeah, let me know if you like the C2 or the C100 better. Alright.